Of the building in which the provisional government and the rank and file volunteers stayed in the last days of Easter week. It's an absolute shame and a disgrace. The other irony is that this building, 14 to 17, the National Monument part of the terrace, has been in the ownership of the state, in public ownership, in your ownership, for the last number of months. Yet the minister, in whose care it is supposed to be, has now tried to proceed with the developer's plan, with the chartered land plan. This must stop. Has today written to Minister Heather Humphreys, demanding an immediate meeting with the Minister of the Moore Street Forum calls by Ardmere Greeley Dolly, and also has said she must halt this, she must stop this work that's going on, and she must, with leadership, come up with a new plan that's worthy of the men and women of 1916 and the citizens of the day.
Joe O'Reilly from Chartered Lands was investigated by the Garda Fraud Squad because he was one of the Maple 10 who bought shares from Anglo-Irish Bank to bolster up the shares of Anglo-Irish Bank. And yet, that Chartered Lands proposal was given planning permission to build a shopping mall here over what is the birthplace of the Republic.
Nothing could be a greater insult in the centenary year of the 1916 Rising than to desecrate this site with a shopping centre and with the greed of property developers. And it really shows what Philistines the political establishment are in this country. Utter Philistines, that they think it is somehow fitting to put a shopping centre on the site which was the birthplace of this republic, and where Connolly and Pearse and others fought and died for this country to be owned by all of the people, in the interest of all of the people, and now to be handed over to the greediest people, the people who don't give a damn about the culture or the rights or the needs of Dublin or this country. It is an absolute shame. But I have to say this. You see, I was worried as soon as I knew that this government was going to be organising the centenary celebrations for 1916. Because the truth is, they want to bury the revolutionary history of 1916.
Because yes, Connolly fought for housing and health and decent work. They fought for freedom first. And this is our monument and our foundation for our freedom. So this campaign will need to continue, and it needs broad popular support. And for the record, it has the support of the traders here on Moore Street that Bernie spoke on behalf of. They're part of the heritage of this street and this city too. So what do we want? We want it all. What do we want?
We want it all.
We want the National Monument. We want the battle site. We want the street traders. We want Dublin. We want the Republic.
Hey!